A new era for North Carolina schools? Teacher vacancies on the decline? Recent data has revealed a notable decrease in the number of teacher and bus driver vacancies in North Carolina this fall, a trend highlighted by the latest survey from the North Carolina School Superintendents Association. This decline might seem like a victory, but hold on. The situation might be more complex than it first appears. According to the survey, the state's 115 public school districts reported a total of 2,155 vacancies at the beginning of this academic year, a significant drop from the 3,142 vacancies reported just a year prior. While this reduction sounds promising, the executive director of the association, Jack Hoke, emphasized that having vacancies is still a concern. Every single vacancy represents a missed chance for students to connect with a quality teacher. Hoke noted. He elaborated that while the reduction is an improvement, the existing vacancies are still impacting class sizes and the range of electives available to students. One of the major issues at hand is a persistent reluctance among potential candidates to enter the teaching profession, primarily due to the comparatively low salaries offered, especially when evaluated against other career paths requiring a 4-year degree. Hoke firmly believes that it is crucial for state lawmakers to not only acknowledge this issue, but to actively work on solutions that foster a greater appreciation for teachers. Merely increasing recruitment efforts will not resolve this problem, Hoke asserted. What we truly need is to ensure that we retain our existing educators. The state must prioritize making the teaching profession sustainable by offering competitive pay, improving working conditions, and increasing wage gaps, and genuinely respecting the expertise and experience of our teachers. Interestingly, the recent decrease in vacancies does not necessarily indicate a surge in the number of individuals willing to become teachers. Rather, it points to a reduction in the overall number of teaching positions available, driven largely by dwindling student enrollment figures and the conclusion of temporary federal funding that was available during the pandemic, which ends on September 30th, 2024. The most significant spike in vacancies, exceeding 4,400 teachers, was observed in 2022 when schools expanded their hiring due to this influx of funding. Data from the State Department of Public Instruction reveals a troubling trend. Last school year witnessed the lowest level of full-time employment in schools in 21 years. For the 2024-25 school year, the total employment in the state's traditional public schools dropped to 172,848. A stark decline from 169,109 positions employed back in the 2003-4 school year. The situation mirrors itself when it comes to teaching positions. The number of full-time teachers employed in traditional public schools fell to 90,481 last year, the lowest figure since the 2003-4 school year, when there were 87,947 teachers. This decline can, in part, be attributed to a shift by students towards private schools, homeschooling, and public charter schools, coupled with a general decline in birth rates. Last year, traditional public school districts reported an enrollment of 1,362,477 students, only slightly higher than the 1,318,529 enrolled in the 2003-4 school year. Despite these concerning trends, Hoke holds a cautious optimism, with 2 consecutive years of dwindling teacher vacancies. He expresses hope that this trend will continue toward a more stabilized situation. While it seems we're on a better path, we cannot overlook the pressing reality that there aren't enough teachers nationally to meet the existing demand. The association survey, however, refrains from providing an individual district breakdown, as per the survey's conditions. Earlier in the month, the Wake County Public School System reported a similar trend. noting a continued decline in vacancies to less than 1.5% of their total teaching positions. As of September, the district had 11,793 total teaching roles, down from 11,887 in September 2023, with vacancies reduced to 148 from 252 in the same time frame. This translates to a modest increase of only 10 teachers within a 2-year span. Statewide, bus driver vacancies also witnessed a decrease, dropping to 1,223, down from 1,315 the previous year. While the state lacks a comprehensive tracking system for bus drivers via its statistical websites, it does indicate that there are nearly 11,000 operational bus routes statewide. Wake County leaders attribute their hiring improvements to strategic pay raises and bonuses, having increased their team of bus drivers by over 40 since last year. So, what's the bottom line? Are we truly seeing a positive shift in North Carolina's educational landscape? Or does this merely reflect a larger pattern of downsizing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective may challenge or affirm this narrative.